Welcome back, Skyrim SE. This is episode 20. Now, before we get going, this is a different character I have loaded up right now. This character, his name is Imfer. Imfer Testing. That's his name. Seriously. See? Imfer Testing. This is the character I use when I'm testing my mods before I bring them into the Let's Play. Just to make sure that there's no problems and everything's working, and if there's a problem with the mod, I don't mess up my current save. So, for example, the armor mod, I was testing that with this character before I made sure everything was working. The spell mod I made, again, tested that with this character. Before I started the Let's Play, I did a bunch of test videos that was with this character. And again, it's just so that if there's a problem with the mod, I can fix it or whatnot, and I don't disrupt the Let's Play. But the reason I brought this guy in is because there's another mod that I've been working on, and you've heard me talk about it, and I thought we'd go take a minute and go take a quick look at it. But let me show you where we are right now. We are just south of Lake Ilanalta. There is Falkreath. Half Moon Mill is right over here. There's the Guardian Stones, Riverwood. Lakeview Manor gets built right here, I believe. And we're currently facing south. That's the road that leads to Falkreath. That road goes off towards Half Moon Mill. And the reason why we're here is, you've heard me talk about, if you're following the Let's Play, which I imagine you are, but you've heard me talk about this house mod I'm working on. If you watched any of the Tasha's Cabin videos, you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I thought we could take a few minutes and take a look and see what it is exactly I'm talking about, since I reference my house mod a lot. It is still in the process. I've got a few more things to do with the walls and some work to do, more work to be done on the roof. I still need to put in the alchemy garden over here, and I need to do a little bit of work on the back deck. And you can see it's a little bit twitchy. There's a lot of parts here, so the FPS is a little bit of an issue. And I recognized that before, but I've added a lot more to the walls, and it doesn't seem to have gotten worse. You can see I still have some gaps to fill up here. But this is where it's at right now. So I thought we could just take a few minutes and take a quick look at it. This is one thing I like about this house. I had considered moving all this stuff into an interior cell because of the FPS issue, but I really like being able to just walk into here. The rest of the house is in an interior cell, but this is where all your crafting stations are. There's our tanning rack, workbench. We've got everything that you see on shelves and on walls. It's all static. It's not going to go moving around on you. When this is hooked up, that'll be the armor storage. We've got the warrior stone right here, which governs smithing. So it's nice having that close by. Grindstone, anvil, crafting supplies. You can see I have a bunch in here. I was using these things to test the armor mod. We've got some shrines up here. There's a little potion bottle next to them, kind of help you determine what they do. Like this one, Kinnereth, because I can never remember what they are. There's a little green bottle here, which is usually stamina. This one gives you a plus 25 stamina. So, this barrel right here with all these weapons, this will be the weapons container when I get that hooked up. And over here is the alchemy area. This crate right here with all these ingredients, this will be the ingredients container. These bottles up here will be a potion bottle container. And again, all the rest of the stuff on here, it's all static. The books, all these ingredients, so they're not going to go anywhere. You can't pick them up. There's a thief stone that governs alchemy. All this stuff on here is static. None of it's going to move. And we've got the enchanting area over here. Mage stone governs enchanting, of course. custom enchanter. This is going to be a container here for scrolls, notes, journals, documents, that sort of thing. And this, I guess that's a kettle with the soul gems. That'll be the soul gems container. And I still need to add a little jewelry box right there. Forgot about that one. And staff enchanter over here, custom staff enchanter. And this one on the wall is going to be the staff storage container. Well, not the actual container. This is going to be linked to the container, just like the other ones. And something I forgot to mention while we were outside. But this thing is right here. This is a custom smelter. And yes, it actually works. So I've got a spare room right here. But I think I may end up just removing this. We'll see. Okay, over here, this is the armory. It was easier to make this an interior cell than to make it open world like the other one because of the landscaping you have to do. It would have left a huge ditch along that side of the house. So it was easier to do this. And I don't have to worry about the light sources bleeding through to the other side. But you can see we've got a lot of display cases. Got weapon racks. Shield plaques up here. We've got weapon racks down there and another shield plaque. And then these other shield plaques are not shield plaques. These are just standard weapon plaques. And a bunch of mannequins. Some more display cases here. A bunch of display cases along there. And in here, this is the vault. You probably heard me talk many times about a gem pit, but you haven't seen it. Well, this is the gem pit right here. So when I get my house done, I can come in here and drop gems on the floor and they'll stay in this little area. They won't go rolling around anywhere. And so the idea is to try to see if during the course of the series, I can fill this pit with gems. It just unlikely, but I've always wanted to do that. I wanted to see if I can get this thing like knee deep full of gems. So that's the gem pit. And we've got a safe over here, of course. Right now I've got a bunch of armor and weapons in here. I've been using those for testing the weapon holders and display cases and mannequins. So that's why they're in there. And these things they're all working properly. I put one weapon type into every container. I mean, you can't put a staff in a display case, but all the other weapons you can put in here. Even bows and crossbows I put in here, so they're all working. The same with the plaques and everything. So that is the armory. Now we'll go check out the inside of the house. We can access the inside of the house from here. There's also a trap door over in the corner. You may have seen those stairs. That'll lead into the kitchen. Let's just go in through the front door. Nice little front porch on here. I'll put a railing in here and then maybe a little overhang and probably a little table and a couple of chairs, maybe some plants or something. Not too much, but something on here. The roof isn't on here yet because I still need to nav mesh, and it's just going to be easier to nav mesh it without the roof. But I think everything else in here is pretty well done. The statue of Meridia holding a Dawnbreaker, and that's static. You know, you can't pick that up. So we've got, you know, it's a log cabin, so you're going to see a lot of animal heads and a stuffed bear over in a corner. All this stuff is static. Staircase is handmade. It is a custom staircase. It does not exist in the creation kit. I had to build that by hand. Well, I didn't have to. I chose to. I shouldn't say it like that. And dining room. It's nothing much. I've seen plenty of mods. Febrith Darkstar, if I'm saying her name right, she does a lot of almost exclusively videos about house mods, and most of them are nicer than mine, than this one, but mine's more for functionality than just being well decorated. But you know, you've got an oven that you can use and cooking pot right there, and everything else in here. Again, all this stuff is static. It's not going to move around at all. And you do have a food barrel container right there if you want to collect food. But there's your dining room and kitchen, and a few more weapon racks, another weapon plaque upstairs. There is, in the loft here, a spare room, so this should be set up for a follower to use. And a library in here. I'm going to put a few books on these bookshelves because they just look so barren. But these are the winter-hold containers. These are custom containers, so they're empty. You can see books through them, though, but that's just the way they're designed. But if you are the type that likes to collect books, you've got containers for them. And this is the player's bedroom in here. Nothing much. You'll get your own little fireplace. You've got a spare enchanter and alchemy lab. These will be containers. They'll be linked to the other containers of the same type. So you can get access to all your stuff regardless of where you are in the house, even out in the basement. So, again, don't have the roof on here yet. I have to nav mesh this area. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. It's just going to be easier to do that without the roof being on there. So, anyway, this is the house I keep talking about. And here's that other entrance. So there we go. That is the house I'm working on. This whole area in here needs to be nav meshed. Actually, this is considered outside, in the outside world, and it is already nav meshed, but I need to remove it and then put it back in. And the reason I need to do that is because I need there to be a gap between the nav mesh that's, say, out here and the nav mesh inside. Because if it's connected, NPCs and animals, they'll come along here. Well, they may come along here and do this. Because it's nav mesh, they think they can walk through there. They don't look at it and say, oh, there's a wall in the way. They see, they see the nav mesh and they think they can walk through there, so that's what they'll do. But these walls are all built with individual logs. Like this one. This one's actually 3/4 of the size of the original piece. And this right here is half size. So that's one log, that's one log, that's one log. And you look at it, it's a lot of logs here. I like the way it looks better than, say, the Riften pieces. And it allows me to design my own house. I don't have to use an existing building. It does make things a little difficult when it comes to the roof. I'm still having some trouble getting that worked out, but I can build the house in the size and shape and design I want, but it's hundreds of pieces. You can probably see a little bit of stutter when I pan this way. I'm hanging around 51 FPS, which just, I can live with it. I like having this open world basement right here. You just walk in here and you got all your crafting stations and all your storage right here. So that's it. I've got to jump out and then disable this mod and load up the new character, and we'll get on the way to where are we going? Oh, we're gonna head over to Whiterun. We've got to go track somebody down. So I will see you in a few. Alright, we're back at Hala. I kind of want to make a set of the gray Blackguard's armor. Just kind of funny saying gray, black, blay. Wow. The gray Blackguard's armor. I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I like that one, okay? I like that one, and I kind of want to try something a little different. Between episodes, I went into town and, well, before I went into town, I did a little bit of alchemy, a little bit of enchanting. I gathered up a bunch of stuff. I went into town. I sold some things. I bought some things. And I finally found a Fortify Restoration enchantment. So I quickly disenchanted that. And I should have enough ingredients, enough items on me right now to make this armor. So let's go ahead and make this stuff. We need the Blackguard boots, the Blackguard cuirass, gauntlets, and the hood. And I should still have another Fortify smithing potion on me. Yep. This is going to be the same as the other stuff. So we're not going to be gaining or losing any armor rating. 123 right now. Swap this stuff out and you see we're still at 123. So let's see what this stuff looks like. I like the gray stuff. Pretty cool. Now, the reason I did that is because, well, obviously I just talked about the enchantment, the Fortify Restoration, and I have 2 Grand Soul Gems. I'm going to need 1 for the gauntlets, again, for the Fortify 2-handed. I need to make sure that I have that. And do I have a Fortify Enchanting Potion? I'm thinking maybe I do. Enchanter's Potion, 10%. Yeah, it's not much, but let's take it. We'll take what we can get. So we're going to find the gauntlets. Got to be a little bit quicker about this. Fortified 2-handed, 32%. Great. And now the cuirass. Fortify Restoration, 19%. I'll take it. There. It's a little bit better. I also bought some new spells. I got Stoneflesh. That's the next strongest version. That's going to give us extra 60 points of armor rating. See, we were 123 before. Now we're 183. So, what else did I get? Let's see. Not sure I added anything there. I might have bought some cloak spells or something. I don't remember if I did there. We got Reanimate Corpse. That's the next level. That's Apprentice level. Reanimation spell. And we've got Steadfast Ward. That's the Apprentice level. So we jumped up from Lesser Ward to Steadfast Ward. Which, I mean, look at the cost on this. So even that enchantment isn't going to help that much. So I may still have to use Lesser Ward for a little while longer. And we've got Turn Undead. That's a stronger version of Turn Lesser Undead. And we have Fast Healing. Now, something else that I want to consider. There's that mask. I think it's Vulcan. Yeah. Conjuration, Illusion, and Alteration. What does this have on it? Hums with an unfamiliar energy. I wonder what that is. We've got a level up available. I'm going to hang on to that one, I think. And we lost a little bit of... We lost a couple of armor points because this is heavy armor. Oh, I didn't know you could wear... Oh, it comes with its own hood. Oh, well. How do I look? Lydia, how do I look? I don't look like a dumbass anymore. Yeah, I know what she's thinking. Even with the mask on it, you're still butt-ass ugly. And she's right. She's right. I can't argue with that. Get the hell over here. Alright, so now that we got all that out of the way, where exactly are we going? We are going... Well, I should probably queue this up. In my time of need. Oh, we've got that... yeah, when I was doing all that stuff during the break, a courier came up to me and gave me another letter from a friend about a place called Valthum, so we'll be getting to there at some point. But right now we're going to go find this Redguard woman. And I've been talking about, you know, ditching Lydia at some point. And I'm going to do that, but there's 2 quests that I want to do that I think it would be really beneficial to have some help with it. Man, do I seem to be running a lot slower right now, or what? Let me try something. I mean, that mask is heavy armor. Oh, I got all this other stuff. Shit. I don't... forgot to unload all this other stuff. I'm just curious, though. Am I going to run any faster with that? No. Okay. Well, I've got to put the mask on because this is really helpful. Anyway, I've been talking about getting rid of Lydia. Not because I don't like her. Again, I like to be on my own, but these 2 quests I could really use some help with. And one of them is this one. You'll go find a Redguard woman. There's 2 ways you can go about it. You know, you can help her, or you can turn her into Kamatu, which I did the first couple of times, and that's it. I always go and kill Kamatu because there's just not many people anywhere in Skyrim, especially in the cities. So if you turn her in, well, that's one less person in town, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to unpopulate the town any, so we're going to go give her a hand.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Well, the music hasn't started yet. She just can't wait.
Saadia.
Yes, Mum?
There you
If
are.
you're looking for a
Reminder,
challenge,
sweetie.
you
The
drink
blankets still need to be washed.
Today's come and gone.
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets done.
It's just
Hey.
What do you need, handsome?
Did you know some Alakir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They found me?
Not yet.
I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need Saadia. If she can get through the crowd of people, I'm going to shout everybody out of the way in about 3 seconds. That's all it takes to get people moving. You know, I wandered all over town looking for her.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
You know, you could put the tray down and probably move a little bit faster.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold
Yeah, let me
battles in
just
gold
follow
and
this stranger
maid.
into this isolated room.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
Tell me what's going on.
So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything. They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them.
Why?
Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What is it you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am.
Aha.
My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Saadia in Hammerfell. The
Okay.
men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold.
Why?
I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Why would they want... I have more questions besides just this one. Alright, how am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Oh, any suggestions?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are they after you, though? You said you're a noble, so what? Who cares?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
A lot of people did, I imagine. So why haven't you gone to the guards?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are
So can
close.
I.
I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Alright.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Everyone can be bought. Including me. Alright, Lydia. Let's head up to the jail. Ah, missed. There, you don't need your torch anymore, idiot. I don't know why I call him an idiot, you know, I just do. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I think there's a jail around here somewhere. Yeah.
What do you need?
Bribery, extortion, that sort
You
of
look
thing.
tired, friend. The Baron Mayor has beds for rent.
Yeah, alright. Hey, stupid.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
Yeah?
You brew me an ale?
Oh, piss off. I'll sell you one. Hey,
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But
Really?
it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Oh? What do you need? Getting out of there, I assume.
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright. Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Yeah, I bet he trained you too, didn't he? So I'm not that impressed. How much is it? You're fine.
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright.
All right, then.
Where is Mr. Brew Me an Ale? Hey.
Circle stones to the southwest. That's Secunda's kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
Okay, I don't care.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Thank you for stating the obvious. I need to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
No. That wasn't part of the deal. Alright. Let's talk.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Already taken care of.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den.
Yeah, I know that
You realize
place.
if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Watch this. This is freaking hilarious.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
Come on, get over here, would you?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out!
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Oh, yeah, whatever, man. Alright, Swindler's Den. That's a little ways out. So we've got some traveling to do. Is this light for my spell? It can't be. Oh, maybe it is. That's kind of funny. That thing's still going. Let's give him a new one. There. Now he lit up the whole entrance. Isn't that better? I was kind of hoping to get out there in the daytime, but I couldn't find Saadia. I went into just about every store in town, and I don't know where she was. So I was in Dragon's Reach, and I just waited a few hours and popped back into Bannered Mare again. Figured that was the best way to get her to show up, was to go down there during, you know, the evening hours when I know she's working.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
You mean that magic? Look at you. You know, your mama always said you were pretty bright. Alright, so how are we going to do this?
Need something?
Actually, I gotta check something here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of leather and that extra set of armor and some iron ingots. I think I'd go by the house and unload this stuff. Look at that ugly mug. Lydia has decided to stop for some reason. Nobody knows why. Are you having a malfunction, Lydia? Is that, the hell are your clothes at, man? Oh, you're the, old orc. I'm just gonna be,
I am waiting for a good death.
Congratulations. It's not worth my trouble, really. Alright, we've got a little bit further to go. I've been working on my illusion skill running out here. I did go by the house and unload those things. I still had some leather and some armor from when we made this new set. And a few other things. Alright. A gem for the gem pit. And you've seen the gem pit now, so you know what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. Give me the gems. I'm not feeling very optimistic about this one. Yep. I knew it. Alright, I've got 2 markers right now, but I don't need to. I think we just need to hug this hillside over here, and we'll find where we need to go. There is a giant camp right over there. I don't think that's going to be a problem, although these damn mammoths might be in the way. No, they're not going to be in the way. Alright, so if you're wondering... Oh wait, I already talked about that. Why I'm siding with Saadia and not Kamatu. Yeah, that's just... That kind of bothers me about that guy, Anoriath, too, if that's his name. Where's all the mud crabs that hang out here? Isn't there like a whole bunch of mud crabs that hang out here? Oh well. That's supposed to be hanging on to my soul gems anyway. For Shroudhear's Barrow. Yeah, he's a Dark Brotherhood contract. It's like, really? I mean, there's so few people in Whiterun right now as is, and any city, not just that one, but now we want to start thinning them out a little bit more. Might as well hit that. I probably got diseased at some point. Alright, need to get illusion to 40. I think our destination is over here somewhere. The hell is Lydia? Is she stuck again? Damn it. Come on. I swear, I need to reboot Lydia, I think.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yep. I'll tell you what's inside, Lydia. Lot of idiots and assholes.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. They're not paying us to talk. They'll be gone as soon as they've found whoever they're looking for. We'll have all the more corn.
What was that?
Take a trip. Need a little help, Lydia? Wow, that was a weird sound effect. Got the job done, though. 2 gold. Man, you guys work cheap. I think I hear voices. Oh, Whitecap, I need those. I didn't mean to pick that up. I was trying to check the sack, Lydia, because it might be a sack of shit. Yeah, I do hear voices. Come on, let's try and be stealthy if we can.
Someone there?
Oh, already?
Over here.
Alright, that's the way you guys want to be. Lydia, I got mine.
I fought worse than you.
Whoa. Alright, I need some health. That's not what I need.
I can take
Oh.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
You know, I gotta remember to save once in a while so I don't have to do this again. Let's see. Let's get that up. A little extra armor.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. Huh? Thought I heard some.
Alright, Lydia. Let's go to town. Let's try something we haven't done yet. Ice spikes. Lydia jump in the action. Keep that guy busy. I'm gonna take out the this guy.
Do your work.
You start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Alright, you're boring. Did you get him? Alright. Let's see. There you go. Wonder if there's any chance I can get off a sneak shot. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get a torch arrow. Let me see what I have for poisons now. Maybe I have... Let's see, I've got... These don't do much. I've got lingering damage health, but I only have 6 of those. Here, let's go ahead and use these things. Where's that damn orc? He's the one that bothers me.
Come on.
Alright, let's get this guy some apprentice frostbite.
I'll show you a real fight.
Where is he?
Your kind has no place.
This ought to slow you down a little.
Best you can do.
Come on, Lydia, get after him.
Prepare to die.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Uh-oh. Sounds like the others are getting ready to head this way. Okay, I need some more magicka. Not fortify, I gotta refill it first. That's 50. That's 75. Don't I have some smaller ones? Here we go. 48. Alright.
I can tell you won't
Shit. One of those. Damn it. Somebody up there has got torch arrows and keeps lighting me up with it.
If I could just...
Oh shit, I just shot Lydia.
You won't live to see tomorrow. Gonna rip you.
Alright, poisons, poisons. These aren't a lot, but every little bit helps. Did we get them all? Well, it looks like we did. Wow, man, I can't believe we got through these guys. And this isn't even the tough guy. Man, look at all these bodies. Orcish bow. Nah. That's one guy that was lighting me up. Those torch arrows are nasty, man. That's what was getting me before. Alright. Come on, we're not done yet. Whoa, we got some thunder. I don't know if you guys heard that. I saw some really dark clouds moving in before. So I'm not going to be surprised. We've got to finish this up because I may have to shut down pretty quick here. Money, money, money. Money. Alright, I think we're getting close. I hear the waterfall. Alright, now I gotta think about this, exactly how I'm gonna do this. I have a Storm Atronach scroll, which I might want to use, and a couple of mass paralysis, which I'm definitely going to use. Lydia?
I'm right behind you.
I want you to hang out here.
I will remain on guard here.
Okay. There's a reason for that. Did you say something? Okay. There's a reason for it, because I'm going to drop mass paralysis and I don't want her caught up in it. Alright, let me think. The first thing I'm going to want... Let's see. Okay, I'm going to want that. If they come running down here, what I want to do is shout them up there to put them on the ground. Then I'm going to drop the Scroll of Paralysis. I'll drop the Flame Atronach. Ugh, I hope I can remember all this stuff.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior.
Ooh.
It's no secret why you're here.
Scared?
And you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
You've got weapons out, so... Yeah, I've been sent to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Saadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor?
No.
Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter.
Bow wow.
No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
She said you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Saadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Well, the war's been over in Hammerfell for quite some time, so anyway. Sorry, I was hired to kill you, and that's what I intend to do.
I'd hoped we could work something out. That you would see reason. That we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will. Never should have come here. What was that?
Alright, there's that.
See you in pieces. I'll make you pay.
There's that. And now...
Do your work.
one for you. One for you. One for you. One for you. Whoa. This is not going... I should have probably done that beforehand. And how about a little fortify health?
No escape.
That's a little too late.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more blood. I think you and I
get
have
this
some
just
things to
right.
talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're... I think my men will not attack you if you elope. Of course. Did she... No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. I'd hoped we could... Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it. There you are.
First of all, let me get a little, fortify health. Is that the best I have? Yeah, that's what we want. And a little extra magicka. Now we go to the mass paralysis. Now we start poisoning. Ugh.
What you got? I'll see you in pieces.
Another lingering damage health. Ah, man. That lingering damage health isn't doing much. Shit. I'm going to start nailing these guys with torch arrows, but... Man, 23 points. That's not... Oh, this is Kamatu. Alright, I need to settle down for a minute. Well, no, Flame Atronach's still alive. Wow, Lydia did most of the work there. Holy crap. She won't even look at me now. Let's make sure you're up to snuff here.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
Oh, man. Whoa. Here, I'm gonna grab one set of this stuff. And a couple of scimitars. The hell's Kamatu? I thought the Flame Atronach got taken out earlier, but he was still hanging in there. There you are. There's some money. I'll grab a quick save and check on this stuff, because I'm getting more thunder, so I'm going to have to shut down here real soon. Glass sword. A little bit of gold, petty soul gem. Yeah, I was wondering why I kept poisoning that one. I didn't realize it was Kamatu, the one that chased me up here. And I'm like hitting him with poisons, and it's like, it's not doing much.
We heading out?
Yep.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
And you did. Here, I'm gonna grab another set. Now I've got two, so I can enchant one if I need to. Alright, I think this place has been thoroughly looted. Uh-oh. There's always time to mine. Well, man. There's a lot of guys there. I don't know how Lydia was tanking all those guys. I did hit a few of them with poisons. It was a lingering damage health. It did 8 points of poison for 10 seconds. So I guess between that and the Flame Atronach and Lydia being as tough as she is, that was enough to do the job. So next we're going to make our way back to Whiterun. We'll let Saadia know the good news, and from there we're going to go talk to Fraudia Greymane. Lydia, you gonna make your way down here? Come on, jump. You can do it. Jump! I'll shout you down off of there. Come on. There you go. I knew you could do it. Oh, look at you, man. You're oh, how come you're all bloody and I'm not? Well, don't answer that. Alright, let me switch this before I forget. Let's get on these arrows so I don't waste my torch arrows. Alright, that's where we're going to end it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a great day, and I will see you in episode 21.